really interesting things about Valentini's viola parts. Viola parts can be sort of take it or leave it, but they can also be incredibly important. This is a brilliant viola part, and he does things like sort of, he has there's a moment here where you have sort of dies irae viola part, which you also get in the concerto for 4 violins. And then this leap up to the D flat, which puts the violas on top of the texture. And at the end of the piece, the violas sit on a G above everybody's Cs. So yeah, brilliant composer Valentini, very much underrated. Though I've never heard anybody say a bad word about him actually. So there you go. See you later.